Welcome to the daily meditation. We hope you enjoy this guided meditation for intrusive, obsessive thoughts and OCD. To begin with, just make sure you are sitting down or lying down comfortably with good posture. And close your eyes. To begin with, we shall take just a few soothing breaths to begin to calm the mind. We breathe in through the nose to a count of 4. Pause for a count of 4. Breathe out through the mouth to a count of 4. And then pause for a count of 4. And let's do that one more time. Breathing in through the nose to a count of 4. Pausing for a count of 4. Breathing out through the mouth to a count of 4. And pausing for a count of 4. Let's continue to breathe this way as we begin to meditate. While you are breathing in cycles of 4, bring your conscious awareness to the sensation of the breath, moving through the space just beneath the middle of the nose. You are not aiming to control the breath. You are simply observing it as it flows naturally. From time to time, your mind will inevitably wander. Remember that it is normal and natural for your mind to wander, and it is normal and natural to experience thoughts and feelings from time to time. When you do experience thoughts or feelings, or when your mind wanders, just gently return your awareness to your breath. Now, through the rest of this meditation, we shall be observing and changing our thoughts based on Dr. Schwartz's rules. To begin with, while observing the breath moving through the body, begin to notice when you experience your obsessive thoughts. We begin with relabeling. To do this, when you experience an obsessive or intrusive thought, simply say to yourself, "This is just a thought and nothing more." And so we are focusing on the breath moving through the body, breathing in through the nose to a count of 4, pausing for a count of 4, breathing out through the mouth to a count of 4, and then once more pausing for a count of 4. While we are doing this, we notice when we experience an obsessive or intrusive thought. When this does happen, we simply say to ourselves, "This is just a thought and nothing more." And then, having relabeled the thought, we return our conscious awareness to the breath. As we continue to breathe in through the nose to a count of 4, pause for a count of 4. Breathe out to a count of 4, and then again pause to a count of 4. Once more, we are observing the breath. When we notice an obsessive thought, we simply say to ourselves, this is just a thought, and then return our mind to the breath. Next, as we continue to observe our breath, when a thought arises, we firstly say that it is just a thought, and then we tell ourselves that it is our condition creating this thought. There are two ways that you may do this. Firstly, if you do have OCD, then you may say, it is my OCD creating this thought. Secondly, if you do not have actual OCD but you do experience intrusive and obsessive thoughts, simply say, it is my mind that is creating these thoughts. And so let us continue with that. Breathing in through the nose to a count of 4. Holding for a count of 4. Breathing out for a count of 4. And then once again holding for a count of 4. As we are observing the breath, when we notice a thought, we say to ourselves, this is just a thought and nothing more. And then it is either our OCD creating the thought, or it is our mind creating the thought, and then return to focusing on the breath. This is the basic principle of our meditation for OCD and intrusive obsessive thoughts. As we continue to practice this, we are training the mind not to pay so much attention to our thoughts and not to be ordered by our thoughts. We are not to be directed or commanded by our thoughts. We are simply to observe them, to say to ourselves that this is just a thought, and then continue to focus on whatever we were focusing on, which in this meditation is the breath. If you find that you are continuing to get lost in your thoughts, simply visualize taking a step back and observing the thought in the present moment. Then once again say to yourself, this is just a thought and nothing more, and then return your attention to your breath. Studies show that over time this meditation can have a profound effect on obsessive thoughts and to help us to handle OCD. It is recommended that you practice this meditation for 15 minutes to 20 minutes at a time. Soon, this guided meditation will come to an end. However, please feel free to continue to sit, to observe your breath moving through your body, and then when you experience a thought, say to yourself, this is just a thought created by my mind, and then return to focusing on breathing. We hope that you have enjoyed this guided meditation for intrusive obsessive thoughts and OCD. And we invite you to join us in a private meditation lesson on thedailymeditation.com. Thank you for listening.